Okay, I think we're pretty right. You see everybody in their true form around a barbecue. What you see is what you get with me. Let's get some snags and stuff on here. When you work with Remax, you become part of the family. You know, you'll be taken care of or they'll give you a hand. Nothing's too much trouble. They're pretty down to earth, very solid organisation. They have good branding, excellent training facilities for all agents and good support material for all of us as well. I think it's a perfect place to raise a family. Came here when I was 6 months of age and have lived here most of my life. Good, clean, fresh mountain air.
He's just very relaxing to be around. He just talks to you as like a normal person, never down to you.
Gary was very open and transparent, very approachable, always contactable when we needed him. He went the extra mile when it came to dealing with our inquiries. And when it came to purchasing a new home, he went out of his way to track down the listing agent and do all the negotiations on our behalf. I think it's just his personality, his ability to get the job done. Nothing was too hard, he'd come at any time of the day.
My dad was in it for a long time and Nighty tried to get me about 16 years ago. I wish I had come at that time, but I didn't. I only came recently. I've been selling for 6 years.
We've had an old 1930s house and it was one of these houses that it would sell to the right person who walked in. Like with me, I walked in and I liked it. And that's the sort of sale. It wasn't modern, it wasn't anything like that. And in the end, yes, we got a contract on it and he just worked again.
For a long time I worked in promotion. I thought I'd like to have a crack at something different. I figured that I had enough skills in terms of, I've been selling for a long time. The promotional background and the sales skills would ride off one another, so I'd be able to sell real estate. It just took me a little bit to get in the market of real estate and go nuts, and away I went. In actual fact, I wish I had got in it earlier.
We hadn't used Remax before, and over that period we've been here, we've probably bought and sold nearly up to 10 houses. And
he probably stands out from the rest for a few reasons. Respectful of our privacy.
He's kept us in the loop all the time, always informative.
Good communicator. 7 o'clock at night. 8 o'clock at night, we'd be texting each other. So privacy and budget.
A manner about him, seems like a nice family man. He's from a decent background and he carries that into his employment, so it gives people a lot of comfort when they're dealing with him.
Nighty had the business for about 12 years, I think, or maybe even a little bit longer than that. He was, I think, one of the early Remax offices in Australia. I think as a consequence the business has been strong ever since his involvement and even when he left.
Become a friend more than anything. Excellent result. Would recommend him to anybody.